Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different to my last few videos because I just wanted to share with you a situation that I've been facing recently, in the hope that maybe it helps you or it inspires you and maybe you can relate to it as well in some way. But before I get into the video, please click the link below and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got lots of great videos coming your way. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about being your unique self. I've had a situation that's come up recently, specifically to do with my YouTube channel and everything that I'm trying to do. And it just made me stop and think a little bit about what am I trying to do and why am I trying to do it. And basically, for those of you that don't know, I started my channel quite a few years ago, and it was predominantly more like a chat show, talk show style of videos and channel. But over the last few months, I've been trying to incorporate a bit more of fashion and beauty and really kind of turn it into a bit more of a lifestyle channel. I've been following some of the top YouTubers in fashion, beauty and lifestyle, and I love them. Their content is great, they're great, they produce amazing videos. And we live in a world that's always trying to make you compare yourself to other people. And so I was looking at the way that they do their videos and the way their channel is set up, then that's the way that I have to do it. But that's not always the case. So in this video, I wanted to share with you 3 quick tips on how to be your unique self. Tip number 1 is establish your own identity. My company is called Inspire Dreams, and that's shortened to ID. And the slogan is what's your ID, which means what's your identity and what's your inspired dream. And as I said earlier, if I use the YouTube example, so as I started creating content for the channel, I started to look at, well, who's successful in this area? And obviously on YouTube, it's predominantly the younger generation that are doing better than the slightly older generation. Now, I'm 45 years old, and I would look at some of these channels and think, oh my gosh, you know, they've got these huge numbers, so I need to be doing what they're doing the way they're doing it. But that's not the case. Never compare yourself to somebody else. Always be inspired by somebody, and you can be motivated by somebody, but you are unique in your own right. So for me to be trying to copy what a 22-year-old is doing is a bit silly, really. I can be inspired by them, but I have my own style. I have my own way of saying things. I look completely different. And so it's a case of, okay, don't compare yourself, don't copy, but just be inspired by what they're doing and then just do it in your own way, in your own style. So I just want to encourage you today that it's important to know who you are and to have that self-belief and that self-confidence that that is more than enough. You don't have to be like anybody else. You don't have to look like anybody else. Just be confident in knowing that who you are is who you were created to be, and that in a world of 7 billion people, there is somebody out there that can relate to you, that's interested in what you're doing, that's interested in what you've got to say, and you don't have to try and copy and replicate anybody else. Tip number 2, be courageous. So this kind of follows on to the first point I've just made. And to stand out amongst the crowd, you're going to have to be courageous. You're going to have to really know your identity. You're going to have to really know what it is that you want to do, and not listen to all those other voices that are saying that you should do this and you should do it this way and this is how I would do it and everything else. You're going to have to be strong enough to know that actually this is what you really want to do. And just going back to my example again, you know, when I thought about my YouTube channel, I thought, well, who's going to want to listen to a 45-year-old? You know, it's a younger platform. The older audience are not on there as much. And who's going to want to listen to anything that I've got to say? And I know that that's so not true. And I just want to give a big shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and my old subscribers as well. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I had a lovely comment by somebody who was saying, oh, it's so nice to, you know, see videos from somebody who's not like 18 years old. So that really encouraged me, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And I just want to encourage you to be courageous, just step out there and just believe, like I said before, that there is somebody out there that wants to hear what you've got to say, and don't follow the crowd. If it's not you, if it's not authentic to you, then just don't do it. Do what is authentic to you and what feels right for you. So final tip is find your focus and direction. And once you know your identity and you know what it is that you want to do, then it becomes a lot easier to know what to focus on. But we can still get distracted. There are so many things trying to distract us, like social media and the TV and everything else, that we can lose our focus and our direction. But once you know what it is that you really want to do, then have a plan, and have a plan for your goals, and set deadlines for those goals as well. So know what it is that you really want to do and lay it out. Lay it out in black and white. I always have like a plan for the year of what I want to achieve, and then I break that down into 90-day goals, and then I start breaking that down even further. So it all comes back though to knowing your identity, knowing who you are, knowing truly what it is that you really want to do. And once you know that, then you can start putting a plan in place to reach the goals that you've set. So those are my 3 quick tips on being your unique self. And I just felt like I wanted to share that in today's video, just because it's something that I have been dealing with for the past few weeks and even months really. We're trying to find where I fit into this whole kind of social media world and everything else that I'm trying to do. And I think it's so important to be so true to yourself. And you can only be really true to yourself when you know yourself, basically, when you know what it is that you like, what it is that you enjoy, what it is that you want to say, and the message that you want to share with others. So I hope that has helped you. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you would suggest for, you know, finding your authentic self. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you again so much to my subscribers. I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.